Ladies and gentlemen, the game between Real Madrid and Real Betis just is a gift, it's a gift for Barcelona. We just pretty much handed Barcelona the opportunity to securely get past us without any issues. Because if they win their game today, they're going to be 3 points clear. Of course, it's only 3 points, it's not that many points, but it's still 3 points. And Barcelona are a consistent team, more consistent than us this season in La Liga and in the Champions League. Maybe it's something you agree with, maybe it's not, I don't know. But look, we just basically handed them a free pass to going ahead of us. But regardless of that, Real Madrid's abilities in that game versus Betis has been absolutely terrible. Usually we rely on individual talent, but we didn't see any of that. Mbappe wasn't shining. Rudiger was absolutely terrible. Alba was still not. It seems like he's still not ready to play a full 90 minutes. Like seriously, yes, we don't have Jude. He's on his red card now. He'll be back in the coming games, no problem. But still, like we can't always rely on Jude to do everything for us. Okay, Fede Valverde is injured or is going through some stuff. Okay, we can't always rely on and Ceballos, these are players, yes, they're big names, but we're gonna have to manage to work with something. Yes, we have a legend playing, and that is Luka Modric. But honestly, even Luka Modric today, in the game against Betis wasn't that great. I've seen Modric do fantastic passes over the years. He's well known for his absolute crazy vision, but against Betis, I see him giving away passes so badly, so seamlessly. Seriously, it just doesn't. I don't understand how we're unable to keep the consistency. As a whole team, individually, we have amazing players. I don't need to name them. You know them, but collectively, we're not even working well. But today, it's not just that, it's both collective and individual. Vinicius hasn't been shining. Mbappe got subbed off in the 75th minute because of some tooth problems, maybe that didn't allow him to train much. I with all due respect to Ancelotti, that isn't really an excuse. Mbappe missing maybe 1 or 2 days of training isn't gonna make him the worst player. Isn't going to make him not be able to dribble, not be able to shoot, not be able to pass, not be able to run, That's not really an excuse, in my opinion. With all due respect to Ancelotti, a legendary coach with an extraordinary career. I'm not taking anything from that. Even if I wanted to, I can't. But it's excuses, It's a little bit of excuses. Bringing on Arda Güler, really? You're bringing on Arda Güler, someone who's not been playing good at all. Maybe Endrick makes a little bit more sense just to strengthen our strike force, but not for Mbappe. Taking on for Brahim Diaz or take him off for Modric or Tchouaméni, add more into it. Move Rodrigo more into the right midfielder position. I don't know, whatever it could be, whatever it should be, just don't bring on Arda Güler. He's clearly not ready. I've said this over and over again in many games. Arda Güler isn't good. He's not good because he's not ready yet. And some of you might say because he needs time, he needs to play. Well, he's had a fair amount of time to play. Honestly, he's played pretty much most of the Copa del Rey. And a few games here and there. He needs to prove his dribbling, his passing, his ball movement is not great. It's not great. He lost the ball way too many times trying to dribble past one single player. It reminds me of it's just a reminder of how crazy Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, all these big names were. It just reminds me how crazy these guys were. They didn't just dribble one person, not two, not three, like a whole team basically. It's just absolutely crazy how we've gone from those guys to absolutely not much, and it's just absolutely sad, and also it all came down to the organization of the team, and that's pretty much the whole reason why we Real Madrid lost the game and pretty much deserved to lose the game. Because of the organization. It's just clear if you go back and watch the first goal, which was a penalty, but if you watch how it led to the penalty, you'll understand. So much wide open space, no one, two defenders at the back, and it just took them one snap out of a pass, and damn, they're into our own box. Honestly speaking, maybe Rudiger should have fouled them there. Maybe Rudiger should not have drawn a penalty. Maybe it would have been best to leave it for Thibaut Courtois to try and save it, because penalties are pretty much guaranteed a goal. Pretty much, not always, but still. There's just a lot of things. Mainly the substitutions. In my opinion, Camavinga, Arda Güler, Endrick, Alaba maybe a little bit. None of these guys are ready to play that much. In terms of Alaba, he'll get back to his best stuff after he plays. Of course, he's been out for over a year, so we'll give him a rest. But everyone else, they gotta step up. They gotta put more of the work in. We need more consistency from them. Don't do the Mendy. Don't do the Mendy. As I've said before, Mendy's always been inconsistent, and that's why he's not a great left back. And that's the reason why. If he was more consistent, we wouldn't even need to search for a new left back. We wouldn't be negotiating for Alphonso Davies or whatever. We'd stick with Mendy because that's it. We don't need anyone else. But he's inconsistent, and that's the same thing with everyone else. Fran Garcia, obviously, in my opinion, should have started the game. Raul Asensio could have been brought on later on into the game. If Ancelotti didn't want to start him, then start him. But at least bring him on for Alaba or Rudiger. Rudiger hasn't been playing well for quite some time, actually. He has had pretty much 90% of the games so far that he's played were absolutely beautiful, and then after that everything has been absolutely terrible. The game was pretty much even in stats. The sad thing is we only had 3 total shots attempted in the first half, and then 9 in total. That's half of what Betis had. It's just so sad to see that only 2 out of the 9 were on target. We're not taking chances. Most of our shots are off target, dumb shots. Either they're getting blocked or they're getting, I don't know. But it's just sad to see that. We need to have at least 20 shots on target, 20 total shots taken. Minimum. With Vinicius, Mbappe and Rodrigo, you have to expect that as a bare minimum. And that's just being kind as well. The one last thing I want to note, guys, is that, we have the quality, and we've seen it with the first goal against Betis, from Mbappe to Mendy to Brahim Diaz. We've seen it. We've seen the quality that Real Madrid has, but it all comes down to consistency, because it's not the first time we've seen such a beautiful collective goal. We've seen it many times, but it happens so infrequently, and that's the problem. We need to see it more frequently, not infrequently or whatever. So Real Madrid have only like a few days after tomorrow, from when this is being posted. Real Madrid is going to be facing against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League round of 16. First leg at home. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more confidence back. Hopefully the team will be better. Because honestly, right now, the La Liga title might have slipped away from us due to this game. We're just going to have to wait and see. There's still plenty of time. There's still plenty of more games out there. And we're just going to have to wait and see what the next steps are. The next focus right now is the Champions League. And after beating City quite comfortably, Hopefully we can repeat that against Atletico Madrid, who we absolutely dominated in our recent game against them. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure to join my Discord server. If you'd like to message Mahadoni over on Discord, DM me, I'll send you the link. And follow my Instagram, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.